Hello and welcome to this video. Even if you don't yet have a major in mind, you likely have some beliefs about majors that are already lodged in your brain. These might be things that you've heard from family, friends, teachers, social media, etc. So today we're going to talk about some major myths that we as advisors and students commonly hear, but these are things that folks believe but just really aren't true. So myth number 1, not knowing is not good. As you're preparing for college, maybe you're thinking everyone starts college with their major and their whole path mapped out. Maybe you've spoken with friends and it feels like they all know their major. You might be feeling that you won't be taking college seriously. You may not be ready for college unless you know your major already. But the facts are, about 65% of students explore majors at some point in college regardless of what they came in as, and many of them change their major more than once. The benefits to starting college undecided on a major is that you have a really good chance at finding the right fit sooner than many who think they have it figured out initially. In addition, virtually all students are exploring career prospects, many very late in their college careers. Don't worry, you are right where you should be. Myth number 2, there's no turning back. Choosing a major can often feel intimidating because there's a belief that choosing a major means denying all the other ones, or that your major choice is irreversible. However, the facts are you can choose more than one major, or choose majors and minors that combine your different interests, to the point of being able to create a custom degree. Not to mention the fact that you can change your major and career at any point, and that it's actually quite common to do so, especially early on. Specifically, careers in our day are not expected to be a lifetime commitment. Feeling tied down in your commitment can cause a paralysis in that decision-making process. Making career choices is a process that you continue to do over your lifetime, not just once. Myth number 3, the answer is out there. Major exploration can often leave you feeling like you're waiting for the one, or waiting for someone or some test to tell you the perfect choice. But the facts are, choosing a major takes time and effort, and the timeline will vary for each individual. There are assessments that can shed light on your interests, your strengths, your abilities, and personality, but they're intended to inform and give you insight into making your own decisions. And this also applies in getting input from other people, whether they're professionals or not. Some majors are just a better fit than others, and you're trying to find out the very best ones for you. But very rarely is there a perfect major that meets all of your needs and interests without missing anything. So because of this, compromise is really necessary and normal. These ideas also ring true for a perfect career. While it may be appealing to find your life's calling or what you were meant to do, it is a myth that there is just one correct niche in the world for everybody. There are over 20,000 different job titles, and a number of choices can fit most people equally well. Myth number 4, each major will equal only one path. Just like there may be only one major for you, some students believe that each major will only have one path. However, the facts are that choosing a major does not necessarily lock you into one specific career. People change careers all the time, now more than ever. The idea of a lifelong commitment in 2 careers and the connection between your major and your career is often over-exaggerated and is much more flexible than people initially think. Your college experience and career preparation are equal to or even more important than your major choice alone. Although some college majors do train students in skills for specific careers, most careers do not require a particular college major, and studies have indicated that the majority of college graduates actually have successful careers in fields that are not directly related to their academic majors. Myth number 5, my success depends on my major. Often students are considering majors based upon what is employable, picking a major that will guarantee them money. But the facts are that this myth is based on the premise of fear and assumptions, nothing more. When choosing a major, you should consider your interests, values, and skills first. Choosing a major or career because it seems or sounds a certain way will only lead to course correction. The landing a job piece has much more to do with your preparation for that job and the workforce than does the actual major itself, with a few exceptions in technical fields. So what are some major truths? We really want to solidify some of the truths that we've shared with students like you. Number 1, You have time to explore. Number 2, you can change your mind. Number 3, you can have more than one major. Number 4, each major is your choice. Number 5, each major equals many different career paths. I really encourage you to watch some of our other content and our other videos where we delve into more of these major truths. But really keep these 5 things in mind because they're really important in counteracting some of those myths that you have heard and probably will continue to hear. Your major is a journey. So, like this picture, there are so many major paths available. The U offers over 90 majors and 110 minors. So know that every college's journey is going to look a little bit different, and your major is just one part of that full university journey. So you can see here in this image, we have orientation, learning communities, general education, declaring your major, changing your major, having research opportunities, adding a minor, or pursuing the internship all the way leading to graduation. There's many different routes that you can take, and there's not one right option. Make sure that you're not comparing what your journey looks like to a friend or a peer. At the end of the day, we want you to know that you have our support. We've covered a lot of information. You can see a photo of us here, and we really want you to know that we've got your back. We really want you to know that there are countless resources and advisors all across campus who students like you can speak with about their major exploration process and journey. At the end of the day, the Academic Advising Center is the home for all exploring students. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach out to an advisor either by making an appointment online at appointments.utah.edu, by calling us on the phone at 801-581-8146 and speaking with our front desk team who can help connect you to an advisor or set up an appointment, or by email at aacreception@utah.edu for any of your quick questions or queries. Thanks so much for watching.